Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Taurus, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Taurus, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit. Alright, Taurus, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Taurus, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Five of Wands. Somebody wants to fight for this connection even now. It seems they want to come forward with a very big offer. They want to end the conflict that's happened in this connection. Maybe this person had a lot of ego, pride, or they are very apologetic about their past behavior. I think this person may have behaved very immaturely in the past, so they are a bit scared of coming towards the other person, but they are keeping tabs on them. The other person says, well, I've already done my healing Omkaratarot. I'm ready to step on and move on towards new love. I'm single, independent. This connection gave me too much stress, too much anxiety. So I'm going to move forward. I'm going to get onto my chariot and find myself a brand new soulmate now. That's my first thought, of course. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Taurus. But before that, let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on in this connection for Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Okay, the first card here, Taurus says, romance, love is in the air. Somebody is moving on towards new love. Communication, clear and honest communication is required, one way or the other. This lingering is not going to be good. Third one says, uncertainty. Someone was unable to make a clear choice. Alright, so let's also do your dialogue message cards, Taurus. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And I'll take a few more from another deck, Taurus. Taurus and their person, Spirit. One more. All right. Taurus and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, good to go. Let's start the reading, Taurus. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Taurus says, I can't stop thinking about the times we once shared. I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. I'm considering moving on with a new soulmate. But I really didn't want to have to. You don't have to build an empire alone. Let me build one with you. Deep in my heart, that I know that you're the one for me. I promise my soul will be by your side for eternity. All those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them. Nothing and no one can compare to you. My heart aches for you. You are the love of my life. I look at your pictures for hours on end. You're still so beautiful to me. Your love makes me feel untouchable and invincible. You make me stronger, happier, and wiser. Your love is the greatest love I've ever known. So embarrassed, I acted foolish, and I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. I feel like a fool for losing you. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Taurus, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on my left side, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to person B. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. I'm not going to guess which side Taurus is on because I could be dealing with two Tauruses here. But if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker maybe. So please use your own judgment. This is a general reading, right? So person A, let's focus on you first. Okay, the message I was getting while I was doing the shuffling, Taurus, I think this person, whoever this person is keeping tabs on the other person. I think they're trying to tell themselves, oh, I am being protective of them. I don't want them to get into wrong hands, or I'm just trying to keep a watch out towards them because what if they, meet somebody who takes advantage of them? It's like they're trying to tell themselves they are protecting the other person. So let's see what's going to happen. Tell me, Spirit, what's the Ace of Pentacles for you, person A? Ace of Pentacles. Yes, this person does want to come towards the other person, but they're not sure after maybe the way they behaved or treated the other person, whether the other person would even want them back. This person is very lonely. They may have made some very silly mistakes or unwise decisions with somebody who now they see as somebody who was very loving and kind, but is now maybe withdrawn their love. So this person is definitely going through the dark night of the soul because now they want to go back. This person says, this is my soulmate, we have history between us, I want to end the conflict that's happened between us, I want things to be made peaceful again, I want to reunite with them. But the problem here is either they were the player in the past, or they are telling themselves, oh, I want to reunite with them because I don't want them to get into the wrong hands. What if they meet somebody maybe like them, maybe a player, right? So maybe this is what you see how it is when somebody is a thief, then you project it onto others. You say, oh, everybody is a thief. So maybe this is a person who was a bit immature or was into passion or third parties, and now they are saying, oh, I have to watch out for the other person because there's a world of people like that in the world, so I have to make sure that they are safe. Am I right, person A? What's the Six of Swords for you? They want to now, they're feeling like a fool actually, but they do want to get unstuck from this situation. I think this person does want to come in and have a brand new beginning because they feel otherwise I'm going to lose out on something which had the potential to go the long haul or happily ever after. They're getting pretty impatient right now and they want to come in. They do want to come back to person B basically. So tell me then, person A, why do you feel this way? Five of Swords. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, this person was sitting in their ego, their pride. Now they are sad, they're depressed. I think this person played some kind of mind games and they know exactly what they've done. And that doesn't make them feel very confident of themselves because now they're sitting in a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, or a lot of remorse for the way they behaved. I think this person is now hoping that they still get a chance maybe to take action. Maybe they can come in with a small offer. Tell me more. Five of Cups. Tell me what's the Five of Cups? This person definitely is, again I'm feeling the same thing. This person is trying to tell themselves, I am only trying to protect them, Omkaratarot. I'm trying to protect them from making any wrong choices because I know I will step up now. I will protect them. I will take responsibility. Basically, this person wants to rebuild with the other person, right? So they are telling themselves, I'm looking out for them because I don't want them to get into the wrong hands. Am I right, person A? Tell me, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about the connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Knight of Wands. What's the Knight of Wands? Yeah, I see, this is what I'm feeling. They feel, oh, I'm sure they'll meet new people, they'll go out and they'll meet people who are, in it only to get some fun out of them or something. So I have to protect them, I have to watch out for them, and this is my soulmate. This is my soulmate. I want to go back to them. heart of hearts, I think this person is devastated that the connection is over and they've lost the love of the other person. This person could just be lonely now. And they're very, very disappointed because when they had an opportunity, they never invested. Now they feel the other person is on their chariot and moving forward, and they are stuck in their maybe karma, or they are just stuck in their life. So basically they are frustrated. They're frustrated, they feel they'll be left behind. So they feel, oh, I'm a good friend. I'm going to go and, protect them and, just kind of protect them. That's what I'm getting over and over again. Protect the other person from other liars and cheaters out there, because they are so pure and they are so beautiful and they are like a star. I want to give to them. Okay, all right, I take your point, person A, and this is your action card, which I'll open later. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling? Why the Star and the Knight of Cups for you? Yeah, person B says, I can't do this again. I can't do this over and over again because I have tried. I have tried multiple times and now I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I can't do this again. Omkaratarot, I can't be always in conflict or fighting with them or competing for their attention. In fact, I'm thinking I don't even want to talk to them anymore. I'm making up my mind. I'm making a decision now once and for all to focus on all the new things in my life. I might as well call in a brand new soulmate for myself. Right? Knight of Cups. Yeah, because person B says I had my heart broken in this connection. Not once, but maybe many times. And I can't do this again. So why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says, because right now I have accepted, I'm single, I'm independent, and I'm not waiting around from anybody in the past. I am filling my own cup. I'm filling my own cup. I'm ready for new love. I'm not going to sit around in sadness and depression anymore. I'm feeling good about life once again, because all they gave me was a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. They did not make me feel I was valued, or they didn't respect me. This is the person who was immature, not the new ones that I'm going to meet. They were already, in that player energy anyway, and they are the ones who have been playing mind games with me and making me feel I was not good enough. So I'm healing now. I'm healing my own broken heart now. So tell me then, person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection as I do the reading? Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? Yeah, person B says, I did think this was a Two of Cups, but it wasn't. Two of Cups with the Two of Cups in reverse. So person B says, yeah, maybe this was a soulmate, but it was a false one. And now I need to now close this chapter once and for all, leave this past connection behind, move on towards my own peace and happiness, and maybe find a new soulmate in my life, because I'm tired. I've done my 10 wands. I can't take anything more than that. Now it's my time to start a brand new chapter and move on to new beginnings. I'm choosing for my own life now. I have my own chariot. I'm going to get onto it and I'm going to go for it. Tell me about the chariot. Yeah, person B is rebuilding their life. It's like, I need to rebuild my life. Because the person I was dealing with was everything that now they are saying that person B might be, and I have to protect them. They were exactly like that. Somebody who was rude and mean and never opened up their emotions. Somebody who was playing mind games with me, lying to me, cheating on me, ghosting me, being a player, always leaving me out in the cold, right? So, okay, let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'll take another deck for this one, and while I shuffle this deck now, may I also please remind you, Taurus, if the storyline has resonated, please let me know. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment or something. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, so person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life now. Person A. Seven of Cups. I think they're worried that person B is going to have new options in their life. I seriously feel that. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Devil, yep. They feel angry, they feel jealous that the other person is going to move on and find new options in their life, and they're projecting. I think this person is definitely projecting that, oh, they're so kind and they're so loving and they're so giving. What if they meet the wrong kind of person? Yeah, if they find new love, what if, they are like me? Somebody who's a liar, who's a cheat and whatever, so I have to move towards them, and what if somebody else breaks their heart? And it's, yeah, see, here it is again, the player. So this person is kind of, they are telling me that I'm keeping a watch on them, and I want to go back to them, and I want to prove to them that I want to protect them and look after them, because anyone else that they meet is going to be, well, any new love that they meet, they may get fleeced. Okay, so person B, I think you're wiser than that. Let's see. Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life now. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Person B says, that's a chapter of my past, Omkaratarot. It's a full stop for me, right? Knight of Pentacles in your action. Ace of Pentacles. Person B is very focused on their new beginnings, on their money, on their projects, on a brand new life, a stable brand new future. It's like, yes, I have options to choose from, Omkaratarot, but please tell person A that they taught me how to look out for the red flags. I'm smarter than that. Much smarter than that. Now I know what to look out for and where not to invest my energy. So person B is very protective of their energy, and yes, they may have options in their life now, but they know who to invest in. Only somebody who gives them back as much as they put in. An equal give and take. So tell me about the Five of Wands, overall energy. See, this is again the same story. Person A says, yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be attracted to them. They're single, beautiful, independent, out there, so loving and beautiful and kind. A lot of people will want their attention. So they actually themselves are feeling maybe left behind. They are feeling now, I'm the one who's left behind. So they want to come back to person B's life, or they are trying to, or at least keeping tabs on them, because they assume that all these people who will be now attracted to person B are going to be wrong for them. So maybe I can come in now and have something, I can offer them some stability and commitment and maybe long term, because I don't want them to have new choices. That's my thought. It's a very specific read today. Taurus, do let me know if it resonated, okay? Until next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.